Do you often feel empty? Do you feel like the people that care about you will suddenly get up and leave and abandon you forever? Do you partake in dangerous and reckless activities such as reckless driving, substance abuse, unprotected sex? Do you partake in self-harming activities? These are only some questions you may ask yourself if you are suffering from BPD, borderline personality disorder. My name is Papa Paz, and I'm gonna give you just three quick facts surrounding borderline personality disorder. I'll give you a quick definition, 3 facts, and we'll wrap it up real quick for you. Some of you may have heard of this term first from the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial. Now, they may have villainized borderline personality disorder, but we are going to quickly debunk it with a quick definition and show you with these facts that there is a great misconception surrounding that term. Borderline personality disorder is a personality disorder where a person has difficulty processing or managing their emotions. It often involves varying moods, self-image issues, and extreme behavioral changes. This could also cause great insecurity for a person. These symptoms can cause a person to engage in impulsive behaviors, which will create a huge strain on the relationships they have with others. An interesting fact brought to you by NAMI, which is the National Alliance of Mental Illness, is that 1.4% of Americans suffer from borderline personality disorder. Out of that 1.4%, 75% are women. Now, it is believed that men could have the same rate as women, but they are typically misdiagnosed with PTSD or depression. Now, let's get to the 3 quick facts that I want to bring to you today. First and foremost, you are more harmful to yourself than you are to others. I know in the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, he made it look like borderline personality disorder is impacted directly on your partner. Although it strains the relationship, you are more harmful towards yourself. You may be more impulsive and self-destructive in your behaviors. What does that mean? You may start shoplifting. You may overdo it with alcohol and drugs. You may partake in risky sex. You may overeat. You also may overspend all your money for no reason at all. People with BPD will commonly partake in suicidal behaviors and self-harm practices. It could be from thinking about suicide, making threats about it, or actually carrying out self-harm techniques, which are suicidal attempts. Before you judge anyone with borderline personality disorder, they are most likely hurting themselves through these impulsive, self-destructive, or self-harming behaviors. Fact number 2 is BPD commonly occurs with other mental health issues. People who commonly suffer from borderline personality disorder will also suffer from depression or bipolar disorder, eating disorders, anxiety disorders, or substance abuse. When BPD is commonly treated, it can help those co-occurring issues. What it does not do is in the reverse. So if it helps with your anxiety, it doesn't necessarily mean it will help with your BPD. So if your BPD is helped, it would commonly reduce the risks of your other disorders that you are suffering from. Fact number 3, BPD is treatable. In the past, mental health professionals did not know what to do with borderline personality disorder and just wrote people off. He thought there was little to do with absolutely no help. But today, there is help for you. What's actually interesting is the long-term diagnosis for BPD is better than those who suffer from depression or bipolar disorder. It does require a more specialized approach than the other two, but it is possible to treat. The bottom line of this is that most people with borderline personality disorder do and can get better today. And they actually do it pretty quickly once they get the proper diagnosis and the proper treatment for it. It's all about finding the right therapist for you, especially when it comes to BPD. You could easily go get CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy. The one that's more recommended is the dialectical behavioral therapy, which is recognized as DBT. Another therapy that could work is schema-focused therapy. If that doesn't all work, if one of those three therapies do not work, there's always a medicated alternative. But please, please talk to your doctor, talk to your therapist, talk to a psychologist to make sure you get the proper help you need. To conclude, borderline personality disorder is not that common, but those who suffer from it can get better. No, they're not there to hurt you. They're more likely to hurt themselves, but they can get the help they deserve today. If you would like more information regarding BPD or have other questions, feel free to put it in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and if you get a chance, turn that noti bell on so this way you could see when we are releasing our next videos. This is Papa Paws signing off, letting you know that you are loved, appreciated, supported, and belong.